It was actually how I met Jamie. He had opened for us, and we watched the show. We became buddies for a while there, and then as soon as he was available, we're like, dude, come and tour with us. I would love to have your voice.
I'm never gonna tour with anyone else, and I'm like, all right.
That's really good.
We had to wait till that phase passed, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. When you're sitting around not doing anything, eventually your money's gonna run out.
Yeah. Give us a Steve Wariner one. Have you got one that was maybe about Ryan or?
There's none. I don't think there's any of those.
No.
Some fools never learn. No.
Not true. Not true.
It is.
Just too.
You guys ever done anything together? We've already been through.
Not really. Just to play in some things. I'll tell you, the very first thing we recorded together was when I was on Capitol. We wrote a song together called Blood. You were like 17, 18 years old, I think. We did a.
I think it was more like 16.
Yeah, maybe 16.
Yeah.
We wrote a song together, a little instrumental piece that I put at the end of the album called Bloodlines. I wish I could remember it. I could have played it if I had to, but anyway, we turned around and the daggum song was nominated for a Grammy. So I called Ryan and go, Ryan, our song is nominated for a Grammy.
I
called him
say, go to the
high
payphone
school.
and call your dad.
How cool is
And
that?
it was pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
That's awesome.
And we went to LA and went to the Grammys, and I think
Sat through all 100 hours of that.
Yeah, you know the drill and all that, but I think it was
17.
That's awesome.
It was and I forget who was in the category, but probably Chet Atkins or somebody won it, but.
I remember Bela
Did he
Fleck won.
Oh, did he?
Mr.
win it? See, I
Banjo.
didn't remember. Well, he
Mr.
should,
Banjo.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was just awesome. Very first thing.
Something out of nowhere. That we
I
did in the
remember-
room above the garage. It's
yeah,
pretty cool.
our bonus room, and
Nice.
I tried to explain to Ryan, the very first thing you do doesn't really necessarily get nominated for a Grammy. So put it in perspective. I mean, it's
Except it did.
except they did at that time.
That's
This is
so
not
cool.
that
That
hard,
was
Dad.
pretty awesome. And he was 16. He came up with some slide parts, and he was
Yeah.
really did his part on it too.
Very cool.
But anyway,
I try to do my part.
What was the biggest piece of dad advice you got for the music business from him?
Man.
don't get in this business, maybe.
No, you never said that.
No, I'm just teasing.
Like I was thinking that earlier. I've never once thought for a second that I was gonna do anything else, and nobody ever told me that I shouldn't do anything else.
Yeah.
I guess
sense.
I don't know. I don't know. I said this the other day to somebody, but as far as playing was concerned, my favorite thing that he told me was, always like turn down a little bit at sound check so you can always outdo the sound man. He said just keep
That's
a
why
little.
I can't ever hear during the
Yeah,
show.
yeah, the truth comes out.
I would never do it, to Braun or anything.
Sure.
But he was like, you just keep a little, like when you don't know the guy and they're not
Little
ready,
headroom.
just keep a little extra gas in the
secret.
tank.
Yeah.
All the guys in my band do that.
Yeah, give him that
I
extra.
feel like they all do, and it's like if we all know
Over the
we're all
cliff.
doing it, it's like,
Yeah.
can't we all
One
just turn up
louder.
once so
Make
that I know
10
what
louder.
it's really going to sound like out there?
Well, I do.
Yeah, it's okay.
Why don't you just make 10 the top
That's just
number?
more like when you don't know the guy and they're not pushing you up, or I use that in
that's
this
a
band I do in town.
a great idea.
Where there's like 10 people on stage and there's always
In
they're
those
never
cases, it's a good
and
thing
they're
to
never
have a
pushing me
little
up.
bit
So I'm like, oh, here's the guitar solo, in case you wondered where it was. So there's
Gary, if you're talking about one of mine, I mean, if everybody join
Yeah.
in on this. If you, the sun is up, time's at hand. There's a stir across the